All right, welcome back. Hopefully you were able to get your Chat GPT account set up. Hopefully you're able to get your account set up. And this is the interface. So I'm gonna just go through some basic things about the platform. You know, what are we looking at here? What are we looking at? And I'm gonna start here because this is where kind of the magic happens. You get a new chat window. And when you open up a new chat window, this is what it's gonna look like. Now, I have Chat GPT Plus, which means that I pay a monthly subscription, $20 a month, to be able to use Chat GPT. So what does that mean? There's really two versions. There's GPT 3.5, and that's probably for most people, if you signed up, you're not going to see this up here. You're not going to see anything up here. You're going to see down here in your settings where you can sign up for an account and you know what, let's take a step back. Let's go with GPT 3.5. That is the free version. As you can see, our fastest model, great for most everyday tasks. It is good. You're going to learn later in the course that 3.5 is better suited for certain tasks. I think it's good for information collection, and I think information organization, being able to organize and collect information. Now, in the next module, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of use cases for what that looks like. GPT-4, as you can see, our most capable model, is great for tasks that require creativity and advanced reasoning. This is absolutely true, right? There is a difference. And I would say it's worth paying the $20 a month and using GPT-4 because there's a difference. It also has new things that have been added. There's a code interpreter, which this is a more advanced aspect of Chat GPT. Maybe I'll create a module for code interpreter. That's definitely a more advanced thing. And then there's plugins. We're going to go through some of the plugins in the thought partnership module, where you'll be able to see how plugins can work for being able to construct resumes or being able to pull information from the internet and assemble things and connect things, right? So those are really the two. So, you know, Chat GPT 3.5 and GPT-4, two separate ones. I have GPT Plus. Another thing, 3.5, you can unlimited prompts, right? What is a prompt? It's a great segue into prompt. Here it says send a message. This is where you develop your prompts. And also in the next course, I'm going to talk about prompt engineering, because prompts are how you get information from Chat GPT. So when I say prompt, what am I talking about? Hello, world. This is a prompt, and we're going to send that message. And you say, hello, world, and it says, hello, how can I assist you today? As you can see here, it created a new chat window. Hello, world. It made that for me. So over here are all the chats. As you can see, I'm pretty active in Chat GPT. These are all my different chat windows where, you know, I'm developing information, I'm brainstorming, I'm helping clients with their products, with their ideas, and I have a chat window and I leave it there and we're able to communicate in a chat window. So as you can see here, it created a new chat window and it says, hello, world. So you're on model 3.5. You can do an unlimited amount of prompts with 3.5. I can query this and query this and query this and prompt this as many times as I want to, right? It's the free plan. Sometimes the server gets busy and you won't have access to it. But again, it's also a little more limited than the paid version. So as you can see, I'm teaching a course on Chat GPT at the moment, right? That's great, right? It's teaching a course on Chat GPT. Sounds interesting. How can I assist you? So it's looking at how can it help you, right? And we're going to get into all of this, but I just wanted to give you an idea of the different aspects of the interface. So if you're not happy with Chat GPT's response, you can ask it to regenerate a response and it'll do something else. And it'll ask you if it was better, if it was worse. This is where OpenAI is trying to get a good idea of if the prompts or if the responses to your prompts are relevant or good. And then you can kind of toggle back and forth between the responses. So I'm going to create a new chat window And so Chat GPT-4, right? Here, current GPT-4 currently has a cap of 25 messages every 3 hours. So GPT-4, you can only query or prompt so many times. And you can also say, hello world. And similarly, hello, how can I assist you today? And it creates a chat window there for hello world. And you can see it's purple here. So it's a purple box there, and it's a green box there. And that's how you can differentiate. And of course, GPT-4 is there. So this is really an overview of how it works. So but most importantly, you want to know, this is your chat window, which is where you construct your prompts. This is where you put your prompts, and then the chats are created here, right? The chats are created here. If you're in GPT, if you're in the free version, if you go into your my plan, right, it says my current plan, you can manage subscriptions. Here's where you would be able to sign up for 3.4. And then if you're in 4 and you're in settings and you have a theme, I can turn it to a dark theme, or I can turn it to a light theme, or system. Here's some features, or you can turn on plugins, you can turn on code interpreter. Again, these are very, very advanced aspects of this software, probably outside of the scope of it. Definitely this brief mini course, and maybe even the scope of the course. But if you want to jump into that, if you want some advanced stuff, I'd be happy to show. And then this is the links that you shared. You can export all of your chat windows, or you can delete your account. And this is really it. You click out just to get back to the main screen. So I hope this gives a good overview of just the interface of Chat GPT, right? Because this thing is going to blow your mind, right? We're getting ready to get into the good stuff. So again, if there's any questions, certainly let me know. In the next course, or in the next section, or we're going to talk about prompt engineering. And this is really, how can you start thinking about how to get the best information out of Chat GPT? How do you go about constructing, right? We wrote hello world here. How do you start to construct prompts that allow you to get the best use of this software and information? So I have a Chat GPT prompt engineering ebook that I created for you to be able to use, review that, study that, because it's going to be absolutely useful and helpful in the next couple modules when we talk about information generation, brainstorming, and thought partnership. So all right, we're going to move on. I thank you so much, and let's go.